Appropriately captured, please refrain from any flash photography during the event. If there should be a fire or a need to evacuate the Barbican, then we will be guided by the Barbican staff. They are dotted around the auditorium, usually having the word Barbican on their t-shirt, and they will escort us to safety. There is no planned evacuation, so if the alarm bell does go, then please make sure that you are ready to evacuate. The noise covers, the acoustics here are fantastic, so again I just encourage people not to whisper or whatever. It does carry all around the auditorium and every word you say can be heard, so please look after that for us, that would be great. Graduands, congratulations on your achievement. I'm going to ask you to listen up carefully now to follow through the instructions of how to walk across a stage, okay? And this may sound simple, but years of experience have shown it's necessary to give you a bit of a briefing beforehand, so we'll do that. Gary over there will do a little demo for us in a moment, but just to talk you through it before then we give you the visual demonstration. As you come across the stage, there is a cross. You should stand on the cross, and you will give a gentle nod of acknowledgement. Sometimes this is called a bow, but a gentle nod of acknowledgement, as long as you're comfortable doing that, to both the Lord Chancellor, who will be Lord Neuberger, who will be by the cross, and also to the Vice Chancellor, who will be slightly further along. So a little nod, a little bow, nothing too substantial. We have sometimes had people who got quite carried away in that moment. A little nod of acknowledgement is all that's required. Once you've done your little nod, then you need to look up to the photographer. Now, you can't really miss the photographer. There's a big, great arrow there now pointing. Obviously, the quality of your photographic experience will be greatly enhanced if you're looking as closely as possible up towards that arrow. Now, one interesting phenomena that has occurred over the years with graduation, it is pretty inexplicable, but it happens, is that it seems to be a day where a number of people decide to try a different walk. Now, we're very open-minded at the University of Law. If this is the day that you've been dreaming of and thinking, look, there's a number of things going well for me at the moment, but there's just one thing I've got to sort out, and today is the day, then by all means, try your new walk. But there's no need for it, really. You can just use your normal walk as you come across the stage. Let's give you a little demonstration about how things work. I will go and pretend to be the Vice-Chancellor. Gary will come across the stage. Watch how he comes in a nice, measured, sedately fashion. There's no race here. There's no prize for getting across the stage quickest. And also how he looks up at the camera after he's done the bow. So, Gary, let's show them. You can practice applause at this point. See, Gary, getting here at 5 o'clock this morning for all those rehearsals, it was worth it. Fantastic. Once I come off stage, then our wonderful string quartet will start to play. That will be the cue for the platform party to make their way in from the back, and your cue to be upstanding, if you're able to do so, for the commencement of today's proceedings. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy yourselves. Thank you very much.
Good morning. Let me start by congratulating each and every one of you who is about to receive a degree today. Well done. I admire you and I envy you. I admire you because you've worked hard, you've stuck with it, and no doubt have had some very challenging moments. But you're now receiving the rewards of your commitment. I envy you because you are the future, whereas I am the past. However successful and lucky I've been, it's largely behind me. Your future is ahead of you. And with all its uncertainties, the world is full of opportunities. Of course, life is also full of pitfalls, uncertainties, and potential setbacks. I know a bit about that. I started off as a scientist, but after a time I realized I'd never be a good scientist, so I went into the financial world. Well, if I was bad at science, I was worse at finance. And after talking to friends in different jobs, I decided to try law. I qualified as a barrister, and in those days it was relatively easy to get a pupillage in a set of chambers, that is, to be an apprentice lawyer. But it was more difficult to be taken on permanently and to embark on a career as a barrister. I did successive 6-month pupillages in 3 different sets of chambers, at the end of each of which they chose someone else and rejected me. So after many careers in science and finance, working for my law exams and doing 3 pupillages, I felt I'd got precisely nowhere at the age of 27 and had wasted 8 years of my life. My final throw of the dice was to go for a 4th pupillage in a rather less good set of chambers, specializing in an area of law in which I had no previous interest. They took me on. My luck changed. I liked my colleagues and I liked the work. I was lucky enough to become a QC. Now, of course, it's a KC, a King's Counsel. And then I became a judge. Things worked out for me. I got to the top of the judicial tree. So let me share with you some of the lessons I learnt. First, don't give up. Nothing's guaranteed, but with grit, determination, and high spirits, you should get a long way. It's how a person deals with setbacks that marks them out, not so much how they deal with success. Secondly, although it's no fun at the time, setbacks are actually quite good for you. They harden you and make you appreciate your good fortune when it comes. I enjoyed being a barrister, I think, far more than those who slipped into it without much challenge. Thirdly, time and again, what appear to be setbacks at the time turn out to be good events when you look back. Given the choice, I would never have joined the chambers I did join, and yet they were ideal for me. Fourthly, luck plays a part in everyone's life. Sometimes good luck, sometimes bad luck. People rarely say so. The successful don't want to admit that their success is partly due to good luck, and those who don't succeed feel that it sounds a bit weak to put it down to bad luck. Fifthly, having said that, while luck plays its part, hard work, intelligence, commitment, and honesty, and of course ability to recognize and grasp a lucky break, will all help to improve your luck. Sixthly, whatever your age and whatever your status, you should always be able to learn from your own mistakes and successes, and from watching other people make mistakes and succeed. At my age, I like to think that together with maintaining a sense of humor and a sense of curiosity, a readiness to learn is what helps stop me becoming too complacent or too close-minded. You may think that you've finished learning, but life is like walking up a mountain. Every time you think you're near the top, you pass over a ridge and it's suddenly clear you have further to go. But I have to say that having been there for a bit, actually being at the top is in many ways less fun than actually getting there. Whatever worries you have about the future, I believe and hope that you should find your time at the University of Law, with practice-based skills it teaches, will open many doors for you, including doors which you may not have thought of, and doors which initially appear firmly locked. Sometimes the door you go through will not be your first or even second choice, but as I've said, what may appear to be an unwelcome turn of events at the time very often turns out to be a very lucky break. For those of you who are graduating as lawyers, practicing law is a very valuable and interesting career. Valuable because a civilized society is based on the rule of law, and good lawyers are particularly important in this country, as it's a global centre for legal services, which are very important for the UK economy. And it's interesting because legal work is often mentally challenging, but at the same time very practical and involves both intellectual and social skills. The University of Law has a very good record of its law graduates finding jobs in law firms, but nonetheless, some of you may end up in areas you don't expect, but your legal training will still be of great benefit. A properly trained mind is valuable in any job, and an understanding of law in many different areas is very valuable in life. As for those of you graduating in other topics, you also have the prospect of a valuable and interesting career. This country needs people with competence and who are competent and honest and meet high standards in many services and many jobs other than simply law. And your time at the university, I hope, will prove to be of equally great benefit to you as those who have read law. And as you all go out into the world, remember, you will not be alone. The University of Law has an alumni network which extends to every part of the globe. So to every graduating student here today, I say very well done so far, congratulations on your degree, and all the very best for the future. Finally, let me say a word to the proud parents and other family members and friends of the graduating students. You have every reason to be proud of your new graduate, and I'm sure that almost every graduating student here today has too much to thank you for in terms of moral, financial, and emotional support. Well done to all of you. Thank you, and congratulations to you too.
Graduands, colleagues of the university, proud parents and friends, it gives me huge pleasure to welcome you to our May 2023 graduation ceremony and to welcome you to this wonderful and iconic Barbican Centre. I think I speak for all my colleagues when I say that today is the very best day of the academic year for me and for all of us here at the university. To say that we're filled with pleasure and pride in welcoming you here as graduands is a real understatement. We're just simply and utterly delighted to have you and enjoy your success. Your success is indeed our mission. And seeing you all today is the culmination of a unique partnership between you as brilliant, committed, and incredibly hard-working students and ourselves as your tutors, guides, and mentors. We have been privileged to be part of your lives, and we hope that you will remain part of the family of the University of Law as our alumni in the future. Now, today is all about celebrating the achievements of you, our graduands. So I'm going to keep my words brief, but I do hope that what I say may give you some food for thought and encouragement as you continue on this next exciting phase of your lives. Of course, first of all, we offer our congratulations on behalf of us all at the university for the success that we're celebrating. Every one of us at the university, those here and those present, wants you to know how happy we are for you today and just how very proud you have made us. You've moved on to a new chapter in your lives, to further study, traineeship, pupillage, paralegal work, or diverse careers in law and business, both here in the UK and across the world. So I'd counsel you to do two things before the end of today. First, take a moment to think of and thank all of those who have encouraged and sustained you through your extensive studies at whatever level. The route to qualification as a lawyer or in business is rigorous, long, and extremely demanding. But then, and perhaps more importantly, take another moment to reflect on your personal achievement. You have worked so very hard to be here. You surmounted the many challenges presented by the pandemic, as well as the academic rigor of your studies. Reflect on the fact that you set out to do something that not many get to achieve, and you did it. The question now is what you do with it. So I offer you some practical advice, and then maybe a thought on how you use your expertise. Reflecting what the Chancellor has just said, I'd like to say that the best practical insight that I can give you is from my experience, and it's about success and failure. Now, life will throw many challenges your way, and its tests and trials are big or small, fair or unfair. But in coming through them, you will emerge stronger. So while we celebrate success today, it's important to acknowledge that many of life's true lessons are learned in failure, and as a result, you mustn't be scared or thrown by it. In fact, failure is part of the path to great success, in the form of understanding yourselves and others, in learning new things, and in finding your true value in this world. And in this busy and often confrontational and frantic world, take the time as individuals and as professionals to listen, to reflect, and to listen again. And above all, always value kindness. I'll give you a quote from Stephen Fry, which I think particularly reflects that virtue. The more in the world you encounter kindness, the better the world always is. And all the big words, virtue, justice, truth, are dwarfed by the greatness of kindness. Now, graduating today, you join an illustrious list of alumni. I managed to say that. Leading minds both in the law and beyond. These include the ex-Lord Mayor of London, Dame Fiona Woolf, legal entrepreneurs like Elliot Chalmers, owner of the first ever independent music law site for musicians in the UK, policymakers, politicians from across the political spectrum, including London Mayor Sadiq Khan, Hazel Blears, Maria Eagle, Harriet Harman, Charles Falconer, and Baroness Saida Varsi. Then there are the leaders of business like Nick Connor, MD of Volvo, outstanding sportsmen and women, including Eniola Aluko, who played football for England and Chelsea Ladies, and Johnny Searle, the Olympic gold medalist in rowing. You are indeed in very good company. And I offer you these examples only to remind you that there is no limit to what you can achieve. And achievement does not need to be marked by grabbing headlines. To the contrary, true achievement is to pursue your lives and careers with the same energy and integrity with which you have pursued your studies. You have chosen a path that allows you to be transformative. Then be inspired and make a difference. Graduates, we need you. We need you to set up and run companies and drive innovation. We need you to serve at the highest levels of government. We need you to work in our courtrooms and in our schools. We need you to shape the future of technology. We need you to challenge mediocrity and injustice. We need you in so many different places, because the totality of your intellect, compassion, and your lived experience will make the world a better place. I'd like to end with a final and famous lesson learnt from the habits of Canadian geese. Now, these incredible birds, very much like you graduates, are super smart. They've learned that by working together, rather than against each other, they achieve greater flying distances than flying solo. When the lead goose tires in flight, another of the team instinctively take over. If one gets sick, two drop out and follow them down to help. And so appropriate to us all here today, throughout their journey, these wonderful, smart, ambitious creatures constantly honk encouragement to each other because they found that by doing so, they are able to fly further. I think we can all learn from following those Canadian geese. And I'd like you to thank you for listening to me today and wish you all the very best. Thank you for listening.
I call upon Chris Sendo-Kokot to present the students from Berlin Gizma for the award of their degree.
Chancellor, I present to you and to the whole university the students from the Gizma Berlin campus for the award of Master of Science in Business Intelligence and Analytics. Manjo Fabiola Yesum, and Raul Rajan. And now I present to you the students for the award of Master of Science in Corporate Financial Management. Jaya Bandada, Usa Ibn Nehu, and Kavita Rani. And now I present to you the students for the award of Master of Science in Cybersecurity and Data Governance. Ahmed Saleh Aburaga, Rona Davis, Najib Haddadin, Jinsen Kurian, Richard Bayer Merino, and Mercy Owiti. And now I present to you the students for the award of Master of Science in Digital Marketing. David Murphy, and Ruth Arthur. And now I present to you the student for the award of Master of Science in Global Accounting. Lasita Madhurawala, and now I present to you the students for the award of Master of Science in International Marketing. Tamandeep Singh Dhawan, and now I present to you the students for the award of Master of Science in Leadership and Human Resource Management, Huda Elumagrabi, and Poliniki Eleni Kotsardaki. And now I present to you the students for the award of Master of Science in Project Management, Muhammad Ali Raza. And Samira Yassin. And finally, I present to you the students for the award of Master of Science in Strategic Business Management, Karil Joshua Akonor, and Milan Vadaria.
I call upon Sandy Gaines to present the students from the London Bloomsbury campus for the award of their degree.
Chancellor, I present to you and the whole university the students from the London Bloomsbury campus for the award of Bachelor of Laws, Carolina Cantaleos Rudd. Imogen Eve Carson. Pu Ying Chan. Adam Obeid. And now I present to you the students for the award of Bachelor of Laws with Criminology, Meghana Azimi. And now I present to you the students for the award of Graduate Diploma in Law, Ozdemir Baruch. Young Yoon Cho. Rosie Ellen Dale. Iftikharul Hock. Yasmin El Habashi Mohammed Afifi Khalil. Haider Ali Haroon Rashid Masood. Maud Ellen Bridget Miller. Irina Stavboska Mendak. Sally Nana Thurlow. And now I present to you the students for the award of Postgraduate Diploma in Law, Theodore Samuel Barry Taylor. Solo Pharaoh Primrose Mathibi. Neve Ellen Fellon. Yu Wei Hien. And now I present to you the student for the Award of Postgraduate Diploma in Legal Studies non-qualifying, John Edwards. And now I present to you the students for the Award of Postgraduate Diploma in Bar Practice, Pia Ali. Kazi Mohammed Ashik Uzman Anwar. Benjamin James Bailey. Huda Chaima. Catherine Margaret Mary Clark. Grace Alice Clare Coupland. Chloe Regina Simone Gabrielle. Beatrice Elizabeth Jane Holt. Alina Pretty Jeremiah. Alamgir Mahmoud Nasimul Kabir. Faria Khan. Zakia Sultana. Mohammed Robi Ullah. And now I present to you the students for the Award of Postgraduate Diploma in Bar Practice and Master of Laws in Bar Practice, Jalal Chauhan. Kiriaki Carla Costa. Mohammed Emdadel Hussein Forhad. Ivy Mayanda Gardner. Ramandeep Kaur. Catherine Siobhan Langley. Darshika Rohit Maharaj. Sumit Sharma. Marnie Grace Way. Thomas James Wedden. And finally, I present to you the students for the award of Master of Laws in Bar Practice, Lee Gabrielle Julie Arthur. Robert David Howard Sharp. Ketty Nathara.
I call upon Students' Union Co-President, Pedram Bani Asadi, to provide a speech on behalf of the Students' Union.
Good morning, Chancellor, guests, academic staff, and fellow graduates. On behalf of all graduates, I would like to take this opportunity to thank you all for being here to celebrate with us on this memorable day. I would like to thank our lecturers who have prepared us for what we hope to be a bright and promising future ahead, as well as support, staff, tutors, and ChatGPT that have helped us on our journey. We sincerely thank you all for your efforts ensuring that we had the best opportunities to learn, build our knowledge, and gain invaluable experience. We thank you for your time, dedications, patience, definitely patience, advice, and most of all, your belief in us. I hope that we have made you proud. Dear graduates, you've done it. You've finished your course. After all those late nights, all those blood, sweat, and tears at 3 a.m. trying to get a takeaway while trying to find the right prompt to put into ChatGPT. We have done it. We have learned a great many skills on the way. Some of them not even in our course materials. Confidence and audacity is an example. When our parents call us, we having the audacity to tell them, yes, Mom, I'm so busy, I'm studying, even though you're in the middle of the club. Ooh. Another skill is time management. Being able to order an Uber 10 minutes before a lecture, but still making it on time. Another skill is quick thinking, thinking on the spot. Being able to come up with the most beautifully fluent Shakespearean answer after being picked by the teacher to answer a question we didn't know. But there's another skill that we learned, one that will stay with us for the rest of our lives: perseverance. We knew the course was going to be difficult, but we did it anyway. Even though sometimes we were too tired to open that real estate or management book. For some of us, we had to take care of loved ones. A baby on one hand, a book on the other hand. For some of us, we had to go into the office early in the morning and run back to the campus early afternoon, because our university fees would not pay for themselves. And for some of us, born in places far from here, we had to come into class knowing that if we missed a few workshops, the Home Office would be notified and we wouldn't pass our exams. Our visa would not get extended. And sometimes the fault was not even ours, but because of an admin error, we would be sent back to our home country before we even began our course. I'm sure you're all here with me, when I say that we will take away many special memories with us from our time studying together. My favorite memory is when I met and I fell in love with my partner at a University of Law Zoom pro bono training session. I don't remember much about the session, but I do remember a lot about her. She looked amazing online and in real life. Most importantly, she's the kindest and strongest person I know. We supported each other throughout our studies, through the good times and the bad. We had faith in each other. I knew she could do it, and she knew I could do it. Just like the loved ones who are here for you today. They had faith in you. They knew you were capable of doing it, even when you didn't feel that yourself. And guess what? You did it. You have graduated, and you've made them proud, and you're going to make them proud and proud and proud again. Because you are more capable than you can ever imagine. Fellow graduates, what you have with you now is a U-Law spirit. The concept that you can change your community, the country, and the world. You haven't gotten that training contract that you wanted, where you're going to apply and apply until that magic circle firm hand delivers that contract to you. You're going into that company or chambers, and you're going to make sure it is going to be representative of your nationality, your skin color, your beliefs, your sexual orientation, your gender identity, so that the ones who come after us are not going to go through the same struggles that we have. That is the U-Law spirit. The U-Law spirit is seeing injustice and standing up against it. When there's a government that is taking away the rights of your transgender friends, you use your legal knowledge to defend them. When your uncle who works in the NHS or your cousin who's a rail worker is striking, you pick up the sign and join them at the picket line. When 1% of the population own 46% of all the wealth, you make sure to stand against your boss when he wants to send £10 million to the Cayman Islands to avoid paying his fair share of taxes that every one of us has to pay. You stand up against injustice. And when the government acts like the rules don't apply to them and they don't care or present you, then you're going to do what our alumni, Sadiq Khan, Baroness Warsi, David Gook, and Darren Jones did. You're going to find your MP, run against them, and kick them out. That is the U-Law spirit. You're going to change your community, your country, and the world. And you're going to make your loved ones proud and proud and proud again. Because you're more capable than you can ever imagine. I would now like to invite all graduates to stand and show our greatest appreciation and thanks. It's been an honor.
I call upon Sandy Gaines to present the students from London Bloomsbury for the award of their degree.
Chancellor, I present to you and the whole university the students from the London Bloomsbury campus for the award of postgraduate diploma in professional legal practice. Shahad Yassin Taha Al-Khamas. Navsha Singh Bandesha. Sheen E. Chen. Oliver Clive Downs. Anisha Kaur Gill. Alejandro Galino Camarero. Harry Edward Hampson. Yi O Sun Ho. Natalia Marianne Hong Yon Lin. Esther Deborah Kiefer. Christina Maria Simo Leeson. Andrew Simon James Lemonides. Abigail Xiao Han Lim. Hao Lu O. Yuk Yi Man. Yara Mitrovic. Shiagozi Juliet Mu'o Emanum. Rizwana Nazrati. Jolie Rose Plevin. Julia Ruckus. Christy Marie Sabga. Gordon Tenney. Leanne Alexandra Vanessa Wilson. Yelena Zaglul. And now I present to you the students for the award of Master of Laws in Professional Legal Practice. Mojde Aghili. Salman Al-Mayahi. Sarah Ali. Yasmin Ali. Gurpreet Kaur Bara. Rosie Baker. Anisha Inayat Balok. Rahima Begum. Lauren Blackerby. Elizabeth Rose Dinmore. Mariam Saad Ishaq. Joseph Anthony Gill. Maria Iqbal. Celestia Genevieve John Baptiste. Sultan Kazi. Karina Kisner. Finley Louvel. Evgenia Leontu. Alicia Malhan. Shavani Manjdadria. Sarah Alexia MacDonald. Noor E. Abshah Mia. Kavya Nankani. Stiliana Nicolidou. Ross Joseph Penny. Marie Emily Arena Prasadam. Ranga Raymond. Elizabeth Iris Rowlands. Asania Sakdeva. Elizabeth Savisar. Jamie Samantha Shorter. Darren Joseph Snarsky. Michael Adair Sullivan. Charlotte Rose Tucker. Riti Akshay Upadhi. Janish Rama Patel. Sami Tahakani. And now I present to you the students for the award of Master of Science in Law, Business and Management, Safa Abdulaziz Abdul Majid. Lillian Abigail Alfred. Chiamaka Davids. Philippa Dory. Michael Constantin Dreyer. Turgita Jushinka. Krishni Gosai. Angelina Harris. Usman Iqbal Khan. Rohit Kula. Shelley Elizabeth Lloyd. Natasha Patel. Jessica Santos Perez. Rashid Anil Shukla. Christopher Patrick Smith. Catherine Elizabeth Kaylin Warburton. Jessica Andrea Herrera Lorma. And now I present to you the students for the award of Master of Arts in Law. Adenike Adedeo Adibiye. Rebecca Nazreen Ahmad Kays. Patricia Bhakti Aroa. Alexander Percival Kazik Burgess. Andrei Sholak. Maria Garcia Sotos. Tamana Kaugulati. William John Guy. Francesca Nadia Khan. Alejandra Gabriela Lopez Chang. Isla Elaine Isabella Maynard. Yolda Nezami. Sung Uk O. Catherine Louisa Petty. Walter Raposo. Rebecca Jane Phoebe Turner. Yemesira Gonfa. And now I present to you the students the Award of Master of Laws General, Megan Louise Beach. Jamaica Bengill. Arifa Akhtar Chowdhury. Ahsan Adil Sheikh. And now I present to you the students the Award of Master of Laws in International Human Rights, Iram Aziz. Sarah Diane Fletcher. Maria Milagros Makeda. Asta Paratia Grupuate. Assad Masood Soni. Halima Isahaku Wuni. And now I present to you the student for the Award of Master of Laws in Mediation and Alternative Dispute Resolution, Anna Marie Pankova. And finally, I present to you the students for the Award of Master of Laws in Medical Law and Ethics, Tajmina Begum. Edith Ihuoma Ofoa Joku. Chancellor, I present to you and the whole university the students from the University of Law for the following awards. Graduate Diploma in Law, Olivia Brady Collins. Master of Laws in Professional Legal Practice, Samita Haqqani. Postgraduate Diploma in Bar Practice and Master of Laws in Bar Practice, Awoa Amina Ofosu Giabo Jeboa. Master of Laws in Professional Legal Practice, Kiran Shima. Graduate Diploma in Law, Alina Khan. Master of Science in Business Intelligence and Analytics, Anne-Marie Nana Afua Mensah. Postgraduate Diploma in Bar Practice, Arti Samdas. Bachelor of Laws, Rohaya Abubakar.
Chancellor, I present to you and the whole university our student vote of thanks representative, Richard Bae Moreno.
Good morning. Chancellor, guests, academic staff, and fellow graduates. On behalf of all graduates, I'd like to take this opportunity to firstly thank you all for being here to celebrate with us on this memorable day. I would like to thank our lecturers who have prepared us for what we hope to be a bright and promising future ahead, as well as support staff, tutors, and others that have helped us on our journey. We sincerely thank you all for your efforts ensuring that we have had the best opportunities to learn, build our knowledge, and gain invaluable experience. We thank you for your time, dedication, advice, and most of all, your belief in us. Greatest and most sincere thanks goes to our family and friends for their enormous support throughout the University of Law. Our families have been supportive, understanding, patient, compassionate, and encouraging whilst we've been completing our studies. And for this, we are truly, truly forever grateful. On a personal note, when I reflect on my time at the University of Law, I've come to realize the ways in which I've grown. The old me would never have agreed to become a student representative, and yet I find myself happy to have served fellow students in this capacity during my time here. The old me would very likely have shied away from volunteering to speak at events to avoid being uncomfortable, yet here I am speaking in front of you today, uncomfortable as ever. The old me would never have thought I would go through the efforts of graduating from a university outside of the United States, where I'm from. And yet, here I am, standing among the ranks of bright and talented individuals, moments away from graduating from the University of Law. I resolved not to let discomforts, inconveniences, nor fear of failure make decisions for me. In addition to all of the wisdom imparted to us from our time at the university, I am deeply grateful for all of the opportunities presented in nudging us towards a path of professional and personal growth. It was not long ago when we faced challenges navigating our studies through the pandemic. We had to adapt to remote learning, navigate uncertainties of the job markets, and cope with the emotional burdens of lockdowns. But through this, as we gather in celebration for graduation, I see that we have learned to be more resilient, patient, and focused on our goals. So let us take a moment to appreciate what we've achieved despite these challenges. Moving forward, we can take comfort in the fact that we have developed the skills and the mindset to thrive in an ever-changing world. Fellow graduates, I'm sure you're all with me when I say that we'll take away many special memories with us from our time studying together, and we look forward to our futures ahead. I would now like to invite all graduates to stand and show our greatest appreciation and thanks. Thank you.
I hereby confer the degrees for which they are now qualified on all those presented to me today and all those listed in the programme but who were unable to attend this congregation.
That concludes our graduation ceremony. Please join us for refreshments outside this hall on the lower ground floor and ground floor. Please stand.